Hey guys, this is Tobin Wagstaff. I'm going to do a 5-minute drum lesson for you. What I'm going to do today is go over two exercises. Both are called countdown, and it's basically a variation. The two of them are. So this is kind of like an 8 on a hand exercise, but if you get bored just playing 8 on a hand all the time or variations of that particular exercise, this is a similar exercise as in it works on the same stuff. Just legato strokes in each hand. And by legato, I mean long. So instead of playing 8 on a hand, which would be this, we're going to play something called countdown. So when you play countdown, you generally will start with 8, and there's two ways to do this. The first version I'm going to just do this way. You're going to do 8 on a hand on both hands, then 7 on a hand on both, 6 on a hand on both, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then stop. So that goes like this. Another way to play this exercise, and this is the variation, is instead of playing 8 on a hand first on both hands and then 7 on a hand on both hands, you're actually going to switch or go to the next number every time you switch a hand. So you're going to do 8 to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you can stop if you want to with the last note or just end with that one. So if I play it without that last note altogether, it would be this. And so that's countdown. So countdown, you can do it where you're doing the same number of both hands, counting all the way down, or you can switch to the next number every time you do a hand transition. Sometimes people actually will do a count down and then back up again, and it's the same concept. You're just counting down, and then when you get down, you go back up. So if we're doing 8 on a hand of both hands, 7 both, 6 both, all the way down, then you have 1, 1, then you go to 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8. And at the end of that last 8, you can just stop with that 8, or you can end with one more note at the end. I've seen groups do it both ways. So I'm going to show you how that would work right now. So this is count down and count up with the same number on both hands. And if you want to end with one note at the end, you can. Okay, so now I'm going to show you the version where you count down and back up, but every time you have a hand transition, that's when you change your number. So we're going to start with 8, count all the way down, and then come back up to 8 again. There you go. So counting down, counting back up is a way you can do it. I've seen drum lines do this, sometimes just drumming classes do this. It just makes things more interesting to play. Your brain is more active and more involved and more in tune with what you're doing. It's not really that hard, but sometimes you do get lost in it if you miscount. And that's sort of the the key thing there is keeping your brain alive and participating in what you're doing. And drumming is mostly that anyway, mostly mental. Drumming is mostly mental. The physical aspect of drumming is, you know, it's there. It's not really that hard. You do have to work for some things, develop coordination or whatever. But a lot of it is in your head, and it's about your head learning to use your body to do the things that you want to do. All right, so this was the various versions of Countdown. Visit me at my website, tobinwagstaff.com, or at facebook.com/tobinwagstaffmusic, or youtube.com/tobinwagstaffmusic. Thanks for watching.